It's Monday again, everybody, and you know what that means. The latest Gran Turismo 7 daily races are now available, with a little change in proceedings for this week's 3 events. Race A remains a no DRSR update event. This means that it has no impact whatsoever on your driver rating or sportsmanship rating, and as you know by now, that means that it doesn't matter how well or badly this event goes. Just go and enjoy yourselves. However, this week it's for a Group 3 set of race cars rather than its usual one-make event, so basically it's the game's equivalent to GT3 cars, consisting of purpose-built tin-top race cars designed for endurance racing. Suzuka hosts the race, which is a short 5-lap sprint on racing hard tyres. It's a rare opportunity to enjoy these cars in an official online race without any consequences for getting things wrong, because they can be quite tricky to drive. This week's one-make event comes up in Race B, and it's a pretty wild combination to be fair. Monza is the venue, with the no chicane variant hosting the race. This layout skips out the first Variante della Rettifilo chicane only at the start of the lap. As for the car, it's the Toyota Alphard minivan as added in update 1.31 back in March. This 300 horsepower office block should punch a pretty large hole in the air, and with 16 of them on track at once, it's set to be one of the oddest looking races so far, and I'm sure you'll agree by the footage that you're seeing here. You can use your own garage car or borrow one for the 4-lap race, and you'll only need sports hard tyres to compete. Watch out for the false start check on the grid though. Keep the brakes or the handbrake on once all the lights are on until they go off, or you'll face an on-the-spot slowdown penalty and likely be obliterated by the pod of vans coming from behind. Finally, there's Race C, which heads over to the fictional Pacific Coast circuit of Grand Valley. The main Highway 1 course hosts this race, which is a 10-lap affair for Group 4 cars. It ought not to be a particularly strategic race for these production car-based races, with neither the 3x tyre wear or 3x fuel consumption multipliers likely to force a pit stop. However, you will need to be aware of the tyre requirements. Although racing hard and medium tyres are available, the hard option is mandatory. So failing to use a full set of the hard grade tyres for at least one pass of the start finish line will result in a 1-minute post-race penalty. As usual, in order to access these daily races, you'll need to unlock Sport Mode by completing Menu Book 9, which is the championship named Tokyo Highway Parade in the GT Cafe single player hub. And hopefully I'll see you all again next Monday, everybody, with the next set of Gran Turismo 7's daily races updating on June the 5th. Have a good one.